I change your bum life. You fight me, it's a celebration. When you sign to fight me, it's a celebration. You ring back home, you ring your wife. Baby, we done it. We're rich, baby. Conor McGregor made us rich. Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
Yo. Welcome back to the fifth round. As always, myself, Stephen Moustaris. And, man, I just wanted to get into it a little bit from last night. Good old Rob Font versus Chito Vera. And, boy, the fight card was actually pretty impressive. Definitely never mad at a free one on ESPN for sure. But there was a lot of great finishes out there. I thought Touchy Feely could have got it done, but he went and got finished early, which, I mean, it's MMA. It's going to happen. Just some crazy finishes. I didn't agree with a lot of the judges. I didn't think Andre Arlovski won his fight. I don't know. There was some real impressive victories, whatnot. But I definitely wanted to dive into the Chito Vera and Rob Font fight. It was tough. I knew Rob Font was going to be looking good when he came back, and I love Chito Vera, but I mean the boy was getting kind of outclassed by Jose Aldo. Third round, he had a nice little round. He was starting to get a little more aggressive. And then, I thought he was getting outpointed by good old Frankie Edgar. And then, of course, the front kick heard around the world with the crazy meme of Frankie Edgar's face looking all crazy. But I don't know. I'm a big fan of Chito Vera now. I think he got into the limelight whenever he fought good old Sugar Sean O'Malley. And I know the fight didn't finish the way a lot of people wanted it to. But, man, it's no denying right now that fight took Chito Vera and just put him on to the next level. So it's really cool to see him fighting the guys that Sugar Sean should be fighting, honestly, for a lot of us fans out there. But, man, the first round, Rob Font came out, looked way better than I actually kind of expected for the first round. I knew he would start, pushing the pace a lot more. That's his fighting style. His jab was looking real good. He was really catching Chito in that first round. And then, partway through the second round, kind of the same thing. Just for every one punch that Chito would land, he's taken 3 or 4. And then all of a sudden, with like 30 seconds left in the second round, we see Chito get him with a real nice freaking, I can't remember if it was a hook or a straight. No, I think it was a hook. It definitely was. And knocked him on his ass. And then, good Lord, man, I think for the next 2 rounds, at the last minute of every round, Chito would win the round because, he'd get outworked. But then just the damage from Chito, I was shocked because we don't really see. I know the front kicks and shit, he's got really powerful kicks, but he usually doesn't, really rock his guys with hands that crazy. So to see him take so many punches last night and to completely flip the script and win every single round after and absolutely dominate Rob Font, even though I'm pretty sure the numbers, I think Rob Font landed 200 punches more damn near, but freaking Chito is just every time he hit him was just rocking him all over the place. It could be the weight cut. He might have had a bad weight cut, whatever, but man, after that fight, there was a couple times I thought it was over. I thought Chito finished it, but Rob Font's still fighting very smart in there. And dude, after that fight though, I'm talking with a black eye right now, so I can't talk much. But luckily, mine wasn't from being punched. But still, it was just it was crazy to see Chito really take off. And at the end, Rob Font, I couldn't even recognize him. So from here, Rob Font, I know he's going to take a nice little break probably. I did this on a Sunday, so I'm not sure. And the Monday report didn't come out. I'm sure maybe both orbitals broken. Wouldn't be shocked at all. His cheeks were blown the fuck up. Bad bruising, everything. It looked like some orbital bones being broke. So I don't know. I'd like to see Rob Font kind of take a break. After taking his last couple of fights and losing a couple, it's just tough. I know it's all mental in there too. It's the confidence. I don't know how his confidence is going to be looking after that, especially a fight he was looking so good in, and all of a sudden just gets caught good 4 or 5 times in the fight. It was tough. But then with Chito, I know the weight class right now is just crazy. We got like 4 or 5 people that want to fight for the belt right now, but Chito just continued to do his thing and keep finishing these big guys and big names, and wouldn't be mad at the Corey Sandhagen fight. I know it's probably not the best for him, but anything, he's going to have to step into something. So I think that fight would be pretty fucking dope. The Piotr Jan fight, wouldn't be mad at that, just to be up front with you. He won't get the Henry Cejudo, TJ Dillashaw fight. But, man, honestly, he's on the short list now, finally, in the top 5. Like, who am I going to get now? So I think he's a fight or two away from at least making his, argument for the belt. But, man, that was such an incredible performance. Every time Chito comes out, he's just gaining more and more of a fan in me, and I know a lot of people are, becoming huge fans of him. So I want to continue to see him do his thing. You can't be mad at the guy at all. He's such a nice dude. He got his spotlight on the Joe Rogan Experience, so he got a lot of fans from that. I don't know. It's just really impressive to see this man go out there. My heart goes out to Rob Font. I thought he could turn it around. He was looking pretty good there. I know he's got to be real upset. He threw over 500 punches, and I think Chito only got off like 350 or something. So it was pretty impressive to see the pace that he was pushing. But Chito just looked so good last night, and seriously, hats off to him. I hope nothing but the best for him. I want to see him, fight, keep going on because, he's a black belt jiu-jitsu guy. So it's like to see him out here really becoming such a fucking solid stand-up fighter, it's fucking hard to deal with right now, that's for sure. I don't think we're going to see Sugar Sean O'Malley fight him now for at least a couple more fights because, Jesus Christ, Chito just broke into the top 5, so I'm very proud of him. I don't know. I'm not mad at any of them. And it's hard to count the guy out. Like, he starts off kind of slow, and he starts off kind of getting, outworked. I'm not going to say his ass beat or anything, but, starts out getting the work in, and then, he just slowly but surely takes over fights, and it's so fucking impressive just to see how much damage he can really take and how smart he is in there. Man, you can't be mad at it at all. The Chito time's here, the Chito era's here, and Marlon Vera is about to just take over, and I can't wait. Man, he's a huge family man. Seeing his wife come in and hug him after the fight, seeing him start crying, man, you can just tell how emotional this dude is, what he does it for. So, yeah, hell of a fucking fight. Can't get enough of it, and I just can't wait to see what's next. So, hey, this has been the 5th round. Chito Vera, shouts out to you, bud. So, Stephen Moustaris as always, baby. Have a good one. Shoot.